Hey, welcome back to Agate Hacker. Wanted to say thank you for coming back and seeing part 2 of the agatized coral series. We're going to continue to cut the remainder of the agatized coral in this episode, and I'm going to show you the process of polishing as well. Anyway, I wanted to show you a cool thing about agatized coral and how it reacts to UV light. So as you can see on this one's not finished or polished yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn the UV light on. It basically fluoresces and shows a lot of the banding that is not visible to the naked eye. Isn't that cool? I'll show you a couple other pieces as well. Here's one. Look at that. Oh, and note to self, don't lay your coral on terry cloth to dry after you clean it, because it will transfer the little fibers all over your poor coral. Anyway, how cool is that? All right, let's see what, here's another really good one right here. Check this out. How crazy is that? That is so cool. Maybe I'll show you a couple others here. Here's one. It's just fun to look at them and see the intricate agate banding that is hardly visible to the naked eye. Oh, here's a good one. Here's a good one right here. Yeah, there's that terry cloth situation. I'm not even sure how to get that off there. Anyway, thought you'd like to see that. Once again, thanks for coming back and watching episode 2 of a 2-part series for agatized coral out of Tampa Bay, Florida. This is all fossilized coral, and it is agatized, and we are going to continue cutting, and I'm gonna polish a couple of really nice pieces. That's so cool. As always, if you enjoy this content, we'd sure appreciate if you'd subscribe to our channel, give us a like, and throw a comment in the comment section there, and I'll reply personally to any questions you might have. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and sit back and enjoy the show. Okay, here we go. That cut, I don't know, we'll have to see how that goes. Okay, yep, I've cut a few of these already. We're starting to get to recognize some of the patterns we're gonna find. This one's still nice, I like it. It's not the best, but it's definitely not a dud. Cool. The little ones don't really have much to show. Yep, same kind of look. I like it though. The fact that we haven't had but 1 or 2 duds so far is quite remarkable, actually. As I say that, let's get a little close look just to give it the time it deserves. Yep, kind of dudsky. Okay, another small one, and I got 2 big ones to reveal. Oh, I like that. I really like that color a lot. Uh-oh, kids are home. We're about to get some noise up in here. All right. Okay, this one broke right here. That's the one that broke. Got one side that's full though. Look at that. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's really nice. Very cool. What's up, girls? I got the girls home. I'm cutting coral for the show.
Wow.
Wow, all right. That's Gracie. That is, you can hear her. Look at that. That's got some pretty cool stuff. Grace, hold on. I gotta show you. I gotta show you one cool thing, okay? Check this out. Ready?
Mm-hmm. What the heck? What is that?
This is agatized coral.
That's so pretty. Okay.
Want to stay?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. Okay, hold on. Let me just... Okay, here we go. I don't think I cut this one very well, but... Oh.
That's cool.
I like that. Look at that. These are so nice. We have cut a lot so far. I still got about another 20 to cut or so. What do you think? You know, this is like fossilized coral that has turned into agates. Isn't that crazy? Awesome. All right, let's cut some more. Well, we have a special treat. Ms. Gracie has decided to do some cutting for us. What do you say, Grace?
Yep.
Okay, this one's gonna be a little difficult, but see what you can do. It's probably gonna break right in there somewhere. So you could try. Maybe I would just cut it down the middle and do the best you can.
Okay.
Good luck. We're trying not to reveal, so just set it over here. So keep them. No, I'm saying keep it together, and then set it over here, and then we'll reveal at the end. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Oh, watch out. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So Gracie is my almost 17-year-old daughter, and it's her first time cutting with me, I think. Like on video, right?
Yeah.
This is very exciting for me. Show to reveal.
3, 2, 1. Whoa. That's crazy.
Okay, let's get up. Oh, yeah. Oh, your nails are so perfect with it.
That's so cool.
Dude, that's
It's
a
like
beautiful
see-through.
one, Grace.
It's like see-through.
It is. Translucent.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at that. Let me get
close up.
Oh, yeah. Look at the agatized banding and stuff. Oh, look at the eyes. There's even eyes in there. That's really cool.
Look, 2 eyes in a mouth.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
I think that's a great one. Awesome.
Alrighty, time for our next reveal.
Next reveal.
So next we did this one. You ready?
Yep. Oh.
3, 2, 1. Ooh.
You can bring it in close if you need to.
Let's see here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I like that little agate in the center of that little geode pocket.
That's cool.
Dude, that's
Look at
really
this
nice.
right here.
Can you believe this was living coral at one point?
Yeah, the banding.
Yeah.
Let's get close up.
Oh, really cool. Oh, that's really nice. I didn't see that.
Yeah, and there's like a little...
Look at the little botryoidal bump in there. See that little ball in there? Yeah, that's cool. It's called botryoidal formation. That's really awesome. I love it. 2 bangers.
Cool.
Those are 2 bangers.
Alrighty, last one.
Last one. Okay. Here we
Here
go.
we go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, those are my favorite. I love that rusty color.
Yeah, the color is so cool.
Yeah. It's beautiful. Wow, great cutting, Grace.
I'm a natural.
You are a natural. That was really good.
There we go.
Proud of you, babe.
Thanks.
Awesome. You guys won't believe it, but I got another visitor. Caleb is done with his homework and he is ready to try cutting a few of these beautiful agatized corals.
Yep.
I'm glad you're back, buddy. All right, let's get it done. This is gonna be tough. I bet it breaks. Let's see if it does. Dude, you cut those like a champ.
I know.
I can't even believe it. Bring it back up a little bit. Okay, there you go.
Reveal?
Yes, sir. Oh my gosh.
Oh. First cut on that.
Oh my gosh. Dude, look at that.
Agatized
Bring it up here.
coral.
Bring it up
Oh,
here.
there's like ancient mud.
Is there? Yeah, I found that in some of the other ones too. Bring it up here. Yeah, let me get right in on that bad boy. There you go. Look at the agate banding on the outside.
Yeah.
Nice one,
These
dude.
are all agatized corals?
Yes, and their hit rates. Hold on, let me see this real quick. I gotta get a better look at this. Let me just see something.
Okay.
Dude, that's so nice.
Mm.
You just killed that, dude.
Baby.
You killed that cut.
Here's the baby. Oh,
Bring it up here, because that's where the focus is. Yep, right there. Ooh.
colors.
Yeah, it's got like a. I caught some of these earlier, and they look like moss agate. Hold on,
It's a diamond.
It's a diamond. We ever make T-shirts? Should be like, it's a diamond.
It's a diamond. That's a diamond.
Come on.
The good rock.
Yep.
Which one next? We did not peek.
Did not peek. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Caleb's mouth is just wide open. Bro.
Zoom in.
You bring it up. Bring it up here, and I'll just.
It's like an eagle. Like you see the beak.
Oh, I do actually.
If you look out, it looks like an eagle's beak.
Dude, you can see just about anything in these agates. Let's see these things together. Come on now.
It looks like a bird. Do you see it?
It's beautiful.
Do you see the beak, the eye?
It does kind of.
Looks like a snake wrapped
What is
up.
this little?
This is
This
so
little
cool.
pocket down here. Let me zoom into that right there. Look at that little botryoidal bumps. I don't think it's druzy, but when I dry all these off, I'm gonna check them out later to see if there's any.
It's gonna
Nice
be
one, dude.
beautiful.
Only 2 more left.
It feels very hollow.
Okay. Up here. Yep. Oh. Totally hollow.
It felt like.
Dude, that was a great cut, dude. How did you get through that without it cracking?
I have no clue.
Let me see that. Let me see one of those.
Oh, I feel it.
I'm gonna dry it
feels-
real quick. I'm gonna dry one side of it.
It's so slimy.
It's just kind of chalky. Crazy.
Super slimy.
Dude, a cool one.
The
I like
troll
it.
is really cool. Last one. It looks like a very
Did
odd.
that break? That didn't break, huh?
Nope.
How did that not break? That had a huge fracture. I broke every one that I had like that.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
It's a butterfly.
It looks great, man.
It's a butterfly.
Look at that
Oh
down
my
there.
goodness. Oh, it's banded.
Oh, yeah.
You see that?
Yeah, let's get
Banded.
real close on
Look
it.
at the
and see.
eye.
Let's get real close on it and see.
Do you see the eye?
Hold it still. Yeah, I do.
Well, you see it? You can like see the coral in there. Like, you see that?
Yeah, I see it.
Beautiful butterfly.
on. It is beautiful.
Those
Are really great,
gorgeous.
man. Good job.
Perfect cuts. None of them broke.
No?
Those are so cool.
Yeah. Dude, I loved them.
Here's these.
So much fun. Listen, I've got about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 small ones. I think I'm just going to cut them all. And then I've got 3 gnarly ones that I don't even know how to cut, but I'll do those at the very end. Perfect. Oh, wait, well, I'm not going to go too quick now. Hold on. Wow. Now, is that druzy? Oh boy, sorry, I gotta go dry them. Oh my. Check this out. That is druzy. That is, in fact, a druzy pocket. Wow, that's actually a banger, dude. That's probably top 5 that we've cut tonight. Look at that. How amazing. Dude, I'm a fan of coral. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, moving on. All right, more of that, like, it's pretty dark though. Look at that. So dark. Very cool. I can't believe this stayed together. Look at that. Look at that. I can't. I gotta try to focus. My poor iPhone is not happy with me right now. Look at that. I hope this is coming through on camera as much as it is in real life. It is beautiful. Love it. Okay. Ready? Boom. Kind of crazy, really. It's so funny how they all develop differently. Wild. I'm getting little sneak peeks as they fall apart a little bit. This is the one I thought looked just like a regular agate. But it is definitely, I mean, that is so pretty. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm definitely going to polish up some of these. All right, ready? Woo! Yeah, baby. Look at that. So pretty. I hope you guys are enjoying this. So much fun. So much fun. This is a pretty on the outside. Let's see if it's pretty on the inside. Yeah, it's funny how some of these just turn out. You can definitely tell it was going to do something, or it did do something, and then it just didn't. Whatever that means. Moving forward. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Kind of plain, but full of chalcedony and some inclusions in there that are kind of fun to look at. Yeah. Oh, I love the husk. I love it when they look like they still have that coral pattern on them. So cool. All right, yeah, a lot of these small ones are very similar in nature. Look at that. Very cool. Whoops. I'm getting a little bit sloppy now. Oh. Well. Okay. Well, I wouldn't go as far to say that, yeah, that's more like coral. You can actually see the structure of it. You can see some banding that was starting to happen down in here. Oh well. Some of these are really, really, really nice, and some are just okay. Oh, I love that husk. A little splash of yellow in there. Okay. Okay, last but not least of the small ones, and I got 3 big ones left, and then that's it. Ready? I don't know why I cut it like this, but ooh. Oh. What is that? What is that? Oh, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Oh my goodness. Okay, check this out. Dude, I'm shaking a little bit. I'm sorry. Look at that. Look at that. Dude, I'm definitely going microscope with that one. Look at that black banding. How cool is that? It's here too. Look at that. Sorry for my ugly thumbs. Dude, that is something right there. Look at that. I was not expecting that, actually. That was the last one. Very cool. Let me do the focus again. Yeah, that's super cool. I like that. Huh. I think I cut it just the way it needed to be cut. Huh. 4 more left. I'm not even sure I'm gonna try to cut this one. This one is like nearly impossible to cut. I could cut maybe through the center of it, maybe. This one, they're all difficult. I don't even know. Maybe right through. This one's probably okay. I could probably just do right through there. This one, it's got something going on in there. Well, it's got, I don't even know how I would cut this. It's got a big old fracture right there. If I even cut near it, it's probably just going to go. I don't know. I got this guy that's a 3-armed. I don't know. Let's go. Let's just give it a go and see what happens. Wish me luck. Okay, that's a little piece that broke off. Let's see what we got. Oh my. That turned out nice. At least I got one nice side. Oh, that's too bad about that. I bet I could cut that and get the same thing. Look at that. Okay, let's just look at this. Beautiful. Just gorgeous, actually, with that little botryoidal bump on the inside. Yeah, dude, these are really nice. I probably have had more fun cutting these than I have any agates for some time. Very cool. Oh, that husk is beautiful. Okay, it's that typical. Oh, wow. One side's completely intact. This side just had that piece break there. Look at that. That's fractures. Natural, and it healed on its own. 3 different little geode pockets. And then this guy. Very cool. I love that stuff. I tell you what, I don't know what that is, but it's really pretty. I wonder if I can, oh yeah. Look at that. Well, I would say that my favorite coral out of the entire cutting would be the black druzy. My goodness, I'm trying to be careful so I don't accidentally drop these or something. That has got to be pretty rare. It's like a sugar agate. I mean, that is so delicate and such fine druzy. Gotta be the best one. How do I look? Do I look okay? Suck in, Tim. Suck in. All right, so we've cut all of the coral, and I'd say 90% of it was agatized and really beautiful on the inside. So what I want to discuss real quick with you guys is just the process for finishing this material. So I did a couple of practice pieces. First thing I noticed actually was this stuff is delicate. I think I mentioned it during the cutting, but man, I finished this piece and I was just about to lay it down and it fell off the table that I had and hit the ground and broke. It's very upsetting, but you drop it, it breaks. So you have to be so careful with this material, which is not normal. That's outside of the norm. Like normally if I accidentally drop an agate, I don't get too worried about it because it's pretty hard. If it chips, I can fix it. But you know, this stuff, if I drop this piece, it is cracking, it is going to break. So I have to be so much more careful. It's very delicate and I am not. So that's not a good combination. That said, I did get a few pieces polished that were really nice. And I'm going to, because there's so much material here, I'm gonna have to just pick a few of my favorite pieces and go through the polishing process. I wanted to show you guys the polishing process. I'm gonna use the the high-speed sander to polish them. This material is actually it's pretty coarse on the outside, and it does shine up. All the chalcedony shines up to a nice mirror shine, and certainly the agatized portions, but there is this little bit of really rough material on the outside. I'm not sure what that is, the fossilized coral. And it does drag across the smooth sections of what you just polished, and it creates little scratches and stuff. The thing about lapidary is that I think it takes years, if not decades, to perfect this this skill set. And I'm only 6 or 8 months into this thing, so I've got a lot to learn. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna keep honing my skills, because it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm learning, and I'm sharing this process with you guys as well. I hope y'all are enjoying it. It's somewhat entertaining. It's very entertaining to me, but I wanted to take a couple of my favorite pieces. Certainly the black druzy fossilized coral. Oh, this one is unbelievable, and it's so delicate, and it's so thin. There's portions of this that are probably going to break, unfortunately, during the polishing process, but I think the end goal would be is to make it as intact as possible and as high of a shine as possible, and really create true specimens out of them. So I am gonna probably grind them down using the flat lap on the end of the capping machine, and then we'll go over to the dry polisher and just be as careful as we can. But anyway, yeah, let's do the polish on. I would say my favorite pieces, to be honest, are the druzy pieces, the pieces that show druzy. So like I have quite a few pieces here that have little druzy pockets that really shine, and we're gonna go through them, and I will show you all the process that it takes to try to get the best shine as you can as an amateur lapidary. So yeah, I won't bore you anymore with those details, but man, this was a fun cutting, I gotta be honest. Probably the most fun cutting I've had so far. All right, let's get our lapidary on. I'm just gonna try to grind a little bit of the scratch marks from the saw and any fractures that I've created. I'm gonna try to grind that out of the face and make this a perfectly flat face on this 80 grit diamond flat lap. Okay, so it seems to have survived. I mean, it's so thin. I can't imagine it's going to go through all the grits on the high-speed sander, that little bridge. I purposely didn't go as far as I probably should have with this, but let's take a quick look. Man, it's so pretty. That druzy pocket's so pretty. As you can see, it's pretty uniformly scratched by this wheel. This is 80 grit wheel, so then I'll be able to get those out with the high-speed sander. So, man, that's right there, that little indention. I gotta be so careful. I drop this, it's done. And honestly, it's a true specimen. The other piece, still wet, but man, they look so different when they're wet and dry, don't they? Isn't that crazy? When I first cut this, I was like, oh, it's black. But then I was like, no, there's something going on. Dried it, and boy, did it come to life. Isn't that crazy? But anyway, I'm going to go over to the dry sander, and let's see what we can do from there. Man, I hope this turns out good. An 80 grit to start. This is slightly used disc, so that's kind of worn in a bit. But I'm going to go ahead and start with 80, then I'm going to work up to 120, then 240, 400, then 600, and see what we can do. As you can see, just that short little time on there already started to spiff this thing up a little bit. I still got some scratches like right there that I can see that I need to do, but you can't rush this because this spins at 3,400 RPM, and every little bit of friction that it goes on the surface of this rock creates heat. And if this gets too hot, and it gets hot, I mean quickly it gets hot, it'll fracture, and I want to prevent creating new fractures. That would be bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap back and forth pretty regularly to try to dissipate that heat. All right, so that was just one run, or two runs. I can't remember if I did two. I think it was just one run on the 240 on this one. And I don't think I need to go any further on that 240. I don't want to press my luck, so I'm just gonna keep at it. If I have to go back and redo it, I will. But right now, it's looking pretty good. What do you think? All right, 600. Brand new. This won't take long at all. Got to be super careful with this. So obviously I have to clean them with some soap and water. But I think all in all, it's not so bad. I think that rich black with like a dark coffee border, man, it's like, I don't think we did too bad, guys. Honestly. I mean, I'm not willing to do macro photos, don't get me wrong, but we kept the little bridge. Oh, I'm so pleased, I think. Let's get them cleaned up and see what they look like under some beautiful light. I can't help myself. Here goes nothing. It is what it is now. Well, it looks very good. Not gonna lie. All right. I'm going to immediately go wash these so that this cerium doesn't set in. Let's just take a quick look at them. Oh, please don't let that cerium set in. Man, it just takes it to a whole nother level, I'm telling you. All right, I'm going to go wash these quickly. All right. I did the cerium oxide. I went ahead and did the gamble. See what you think. That's pretty nice. It cleaned up just fine. I think the key is not to get the cerium oxide too wet. And the key to these looking amazing is just to not put them too close to the camera. They look good though, don't they? There's a couple mistakes I made, but like with tile work, if you don't point it out, nobody ever notices. But right at the top there, it's not completely flat, so I didn't get a polish right on the tip. Of course, if you put it up close, you're going to find little fractures that the saw created when it opened up this geode. But I'll get it up really close so you can see my mistakes. But boy, is she a beaut. I'll tell you what, that is one pretty rock. You can see some little micro scratches right there. It would just take another going back and repolishing to get those out. But I probably went way too fast on this one. You can see how this material on the edge probably just carried it right over that. See that? Look at that. Oh well. Anyway, like I said, I'm learning, you know. This is all a learning process, and I guess this YouTube channel is just documenting my process of getting more experienced with lapidary. But I'll tell you what, I've cut quite a few agates open, and this is the one. that stole my heart right here. I mean, look at it. It was just a fossilized piece of coral, which is impressive in its own right, right? But, I mean, come on now. I love it. Anyway, I'm gonna do that to a couple other really nice pieces on the tray here. Like obviously these right here would obviously shine up the exact same way. So maybe I'll spend a little more time on the wheels and see if I can make these a little bit more perfect. But isn't that something? And I never did cerium oxide on these, but now that I know I can kind of get that out of there for the most part, I might go ahead and run these across cerium oxide as well. Comment below if you think these are the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. All right, thanks for watching.